Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Happy Thursday. Happy Thriving Thursday. Yo, what's up, y'all? Yo, how y'all feeling? Hey, yo, I hope somebody feeling good today. I hope somebody feeling good today. What's up, y'all, man? What's going on, y'all? Yo, I hope somebody had a great day today because I had a great day today. You heard me, shorty. I had a great day yo, even though, don't get me wrong, y'all know I'm an introvert at heart, yo. I'm very comfortable being an introvert. I've enjoyed this COVID time, like just like being home, working or whatever. But today, yo, today just like hit my soul in a different kind of way, yo, and just made me realize how much I miss being in person with y'all. Like, yo, we used to have so much fun. And when I tell y'all, we had so much fun today, yo, it was crazy, yo. We had so much fun. But what's up, yo? I hope somebody else had fun today, yo. I can't wait here to talk about, yo, the day ain't over. How she on here, but she facilitating a whole nother situation somewhere else, yo. I cannot, yo. But I definitely had fun today, yo. Who at the top of my list, yo? Yo, Journal J. What's up, baby? How you doing up there? Hey, Journal J, you planting trees in the top spot today, shorty. You planting trees in the top spot. Yes, yo, endless laughs all day long. Hey, Journal J, feel that fresh air up top, yo. You just gotta take it in, yo. You gotta take it in, yo. Breezy Breeze was texting me like, YouTube hating. They ain't letting me comment. Yo, when I tell you, yo, shout out to my tree planting team today, yo. Journal J was definitely out there being a whole boss, cranking us up the whole time. Of course, we had Elder. Of course, we had Wavy Wave. Of course, we had Big 16. Of course, we had Chaos Smoothies. Like, yo, we was just in there. And Laneta Activist came too. And yo, shout out to Laneta Activist because she actually came off of like a 5-minute notice, yo. Like, yo. Tay Bass was there too, yo. Tay Bass had me cracking up, yo. So much fun, yo. Tizzy Tay, I got you, shorty. I got you. Hold up, yo. This for Tizzy Tay, yo. Yeah. Yeah, Tizzy Tay. Yo, you already, yo. Yes, yo. Yes. Say, what's up, Say? How you feeling, yo? Good to see you. Bree, how you doing? Good to see you, Bree. Candy Kebabs, Bree. Hey, yo. Hey, Baby Barack, ain't that intro hard, yo? Hey, I know Tizzy Tay, yo, every time, yo, it's just like, grrr, yo, yes, yo, I know, yo, I love it, hey, Big 16, why I didn't even eat my cheesesteak yet, yo. I did not even get a chance to, yo, all the grease is soaking through the bag. I know it's so good. It's waiting for me, yo. Right after the music track, I'm going straight to my cheesesteak. And I'm gonna send y'all a picture of it because I got the real East Side cheesesteak, yo. That cheesesteak I told y'all earlier, the one Elder had, that was giving Lansdowne, yo. That was giving Lansdowne or Cockeysville or Gaithersburg or something, yo. I got that East Baltimore joint. That that joint where the paper bag is soft. Yo, that's what I got. And Lamar, I told y'all don't go to that janky spot, y'all. I told y'all should have went up there. Yo, anytime your lettuce is crispy, yo, you know it ain't right. What's up, though? How y'all feeling, yo? Marta General, what's up, Marta General? Yo, if anybody want the link today, yo, Send me a message so I can give you the link. But what's up, Mother Jennifer? How you feeling, yo? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Naeem, elaborate tour. What's up, man? How you doing, yo? And shout out to Naeem, yo, because he was on the youth entrepreneur class earlier. And when I tell you, my man was showing out. This is the definition of not waste any opportunities. Granted, we got some things to work on because y'all know y'all got to cut them off if you want to get in there. We're going to work on that part. But like, yo, this is Mr. I'm not wasting no opportunities, yo. Like, he showed his business card. He showed his graphic design. He talking about like how he want to trademark his name, everything. Like, yo, when I say this man runs it down, he runs it down. And I love to see it, yo. Shout out to you, Cam. Drizzy dry, yo. What's up, Mr. Austin? Mr. Austin was out there with us too, y'all, planting trees. And guess what, yo? For anybody that be on our Mission Monday sessions, yo, you know who Mr. Austin is. Guess what, yo? This man is tall in real life. Yo, he tall. And, yo, the man was, I was like, hey, Big A. Like, yo, when I tell you, yo, yo, this Zoom thing, yo, you can't be seeing people. It's like, so when you see him in person, it's like, yo, for the Zoom, though, like, you was giving like 7 dwarfs, but in real life, my man, a big old basketball player whole time, yo. What's up, Mr. Mr. Austin, definitely catfishing. Yo, his name, Big A. That's right, Asia. Big A, yo. That's his name. Yo. But we had so much fun. Thank you, Mr. Austin, for helping us. Like, yo, we just had too much fun, yo. Jamal, what's up, Jamal? Hey, yo. Anybody that's in the JHU Teen Health Study team, did y'all see how Jamal went from broke bum to baller? Yo, this man went, how long we been doing that, y'all? Like 2 months, almost 3 months now. This man with 2 months, yo, $0. $0. Out the gate in one day, he made $350. Out the gate in one day, yo, I had to double check, like, who? Yo, I had to ask Miss Rachel and them, you sure $350? You sure you gave me the right? Yo, even Miss Rachel sent me a message back, like, I know, me too. I was shocked. Like, Jamal, like, yo, that man went from broke bum to boss. Broke bum to baller. I'm like, yo, that's how you do it, shorty. That's how you level up. My man woke up. All I'm asking, don't go back to sleep, yo, because we like it when you woke. What's up, though? And, yo, get your money. How we say it, John OJ? We don't leave no money on the table. My man scooped all that up and was like, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so if anybody need a little $5, $10 loan, y'all know who to hit up. My man is sitting on stacks right now. What's up, G Channel? How you feeling, yo? Good to see you. Good to see you, G Channel. How you doing? Yo, what's up, yo? How you doing, yo? Good to see you. Tima, what's up, Fatima? How you doing, yo? Good looking. Good to see you. Oh, Mari say he took all of it. Ain't leave no crumb, yo. Yes, yo. I love it. I love it. What's up, Ma? Y'all see my mother in here. Hey, Ma. Tanaya, my music twin. What's up, shorty? How you doing, yo? Good to see you. Asia, what's up, Asia? How you doing, yo? Good to see you. Baby Barack, yo, is Baby Barack blessing us with 2 days in a row, yo? Is Baby Barack back? You know what? Don't even answer that. I don't even want to know, because the next thing you know, he gonna tip out on us, yo, and we ain't gonna never see him again, yo. But what's up, Baby Barack? Always good to see you, yo. Always good to see you. How you feeling, yo? How you feeling? Track Star, what's up, Track Star? How you doing? Yo, y'all should have saw Wavy Way with that little witchamajoint that banged down the thing that hold the tree. When I tell you, They sitting up here telling us to be careful with that thing because it's yo, my man's was manhandling it. One hand, yo. One hand. He picking the thing up. I ain't gonna tell you about when he dropped it on his toe, though. Lord Jesus. Lord, I ain't gonna tell you about that part, but just know my man's was handling that thing with one hand, yo. And especially when Tay-Banz couldn't even get it up, yo, he was lifting it up, yo. Hey, yo, yes, yo, that baby toe was gone. You heard me. I'm like, good thing they signed on waivers because that baby toe was gone, yo. Nevaeh, what's up, Nevaeh? How you doing, yo? Good to see you. Good to see you always. Raquel, what's up, Raquel? Yo, Raquel been hanging on, yo. Raquel done went through a whole week, yo, rocking with us. I love to see it. King Core, what's up, King Core? How you doing, yo? Good to see you, yo. Always good to see you. Miss Money Mo, what's up? Hey, yo, don't believe none of the pictures y'all see Miss Money Mo, yo. Miss Money Mo, yo, the last speaker was speaking. We had already planted all the trees. We already did all the cleanup work, all that. We had the little ceremony. Y'all saw the mayor was there, some council people, some senators, some delegates. We on the last speaker, and guess who pulling up? Guess who pulling up? 90s R&B music, yo. Miss Money Mo, yo. I was like, yo, I should have got there when you got there, yo. Pulled up, yo, the last speaker. Yo, Big 16 yawning on the mayor and Miss Money Mo just pulling up, yo. It was too much fun today, yo. And we gotta find a way to do more things in person, even if we only do like once a month or something like that, yo. Like, but we gotta do something, and then just have a couple of people. Like, we could just rotate like 5 at a time or something. But like, yo, we had too much fun, yo. Yo, who said they should have said Horse Miles more? It's like, yo, we know who did the work, yo. We already know, yo. But when Big 16 was over there, like, yo, I was gone, yo. I was gone. Yo, it was too much, man. Yeah, I think I got everybody, y'all. What's up, y'all? Yo, I know 5 million trees. We got 5 million. Yo, if you want the link for the day, yo, please, yo, send me a message so I can send you the link. And look, y'all, don't ask why, but please, yo, send all the love you possibly can to Jordan and to Taylor, y'all. Don't ask why. Just send them love, yo. Even if all you do is put hearts in their inbox. You ain't even gotta say nothing, yo. Like, just drop them mad hearts in their inbox, yo. Just send them all the love, yo. Like, for real, yo. It's crazy, yo. And we gotta support our people, yo. We gotta support our family. Jordan, you just got here, yo. Stop playing. Actually, I was shouting you out before you even got on here, yo. Don't do me. What's up? I hope you ain't on that slave shit, yo. I hope you not. Yo, oh, we gotta drop their ads in there. Yo, dang. Somebody got their ads. Stop playing, yo. Can somebody put their ads in there, yo? Taylor and Jordan, yo. Send them all the love. Can somebody put their ads in there? Hey, Lenata Activist, stop playing, yo. I shouted you out earlier when I shouted out my tree people, yo. Stop playing. Yo, what we talking about today? What we talking about today and who getting this link, yo? If you're getting the link, please send me a message so I can get it at the top of my inbox, yo, and I can send you this link. But what are we talking about today, yo? Like, what's up? What we doing? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Don't do me like how Cam class be doing her, yo. When I say Drizzy dry. Somebody was supposed to be on here today because they told me that they wanted to tell their story. But you know what? I'm not even stressing nobody, yo. Like, yo, I'm not even stressing nobody. So they might not feel comfortable sharing their story. So that's cool. I'm not even about to stress her. But like, yo, what are we talking about? What are we getting into? Yo, Cass, I be talking to myself, yo. Yo, Cam, the only person I know be on the panel and on Thriving Thursdays at the same time, yo. This is crazy. Yo, what are we talking about today, yo? Let's get into it, yo. Ain't nobody hit me up for the link, so I feel like we about to do this like Focus Friday style or something, yo. What are we doing? Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta let me know. What do you do when people you care about envy your success? Oh my gosh. Yo, that's so prevalent too, yo. And for real, the only thing that you can do is keep on going. Like, for real, that's it. Once you like explain to them or like reiterate the fact that this isn't a competition and that my success is your success and that like I want to be able to help you grow in whichever way that I can help you. Like once you've been transparent and honest about that, then that is no longer your problem. And too many times it's like we make other people's problems our problems. And it's like we can't really do that. Like Lamar said, how to fix your mindset from broke to winning. Now y'all got me on Focus Friday vibes for real because I gotta write that one down. Mindset from broke to winning. And I'm glad you said that, Wavy Way, because like for real, a lot of people have that mindset, which is why they are envious or jealous of your success anyway. Because it's like, yo, instead of them trying to learn and trying to grow and like trying to get guidance and lessons from you, instead their spirit is filled up with hate and jealousy. And it's just like, yo, like it's not your problem. And I know we as friends, especially when we care about the person, because that's the key thing that Elder said, when it's somebody that you care about, like I know that it hurt and we can sometimes make it like feel like, or it can feel like it's our burden to carry. But one of the hardest things to do is to like really know when it's not your burden to carry and when it's the problem of somebody else and not necessarily your problem. And that for real, you can't fix nobody's heart. You can't fix nobody in that sense. The only thing that you can do is be authentic and be real and just let them know what it is. And like, yo, we say this all the time. You can lead that horse to that water, but you can't make that horse drink. And it's like, yo, I want to be able to teach you. I want to be able to help you, but we can't never even get to that point if all you want to do is throw jealousy and throw envy as attitudes and throw hate my way. Like we can't even get to that point. So it's crazy, y'all, because we just be having that whole mentality in this city. Like people want to see you do good, but they just don't want to see you do better than them. Like it's crazy, yo. Like, nah. The best people are the people who really want to use their connection to you to help themselves as well. Like, so that way they can see themselves reaching their version of success. And what Wavy Way said right here, your mindset from broke to winning, like, yo, that got a lot to do with what you commit yourself to and what you prioritize. Because for real, once you actually want better for yourself, like once you say like, yeah, I want to do better for myself, I want more, like once you make that commitment to yourself, then already you are experiencing a growth mindset. Once you put yourself in a position to be able to say, yeah, I want to learn, you are demonstrating a growth mindset. And from there, it's about, okay, what are you going to commit to? What are you going to prioritize? So if you're going to commit yourself to doing X being whatever goal it is, then you got to prioritize the sub goals that come under that. Like too many times will have just these big crazy goals, like I want to be successful, or I want to do real estate, or I want to do financial literacy. Like we got these big goals, but like, yo, you're not about to do financial literacy tomorrow. You're not about to be a real estate guru tomorrow. What are some of the smaller goals underneath of that that you need to first prioritize? And that's the part we be skipping over. And people be thinking that, oh, just because you say you about to be a big rap star, or just because you say you about to be this big successful person in this industry, you think that, oh, it's just going to happen like that. Like, no, it don't. And you yapping about it and talking about it, all you really doing is like wasting oxygen at this point, because you got to be able to have those little small goals underneath. So definitely, Wavy Wave, what I would say for yours, like from going to from like broke mindset to winning mindset, is to first, after you decide you're going to commit yourself to success, start working on those small goals. Whatever little, I don't care if that goal is as small as I'm going to read one page about real estate a day. Like, if that's the goal that you want, it could be something as small as that. But like, you got to at least get it going. You got to at least get the conversation started with yourself. Elaborate, tour. What's up?
How you feeling today? I feel like you trying to turn this into a Focus Friday, but it's a Focus Thursday.
Man, listen, it feels like a Focus Thursday, don't it?
Yeah, especially for real though. Like what I just got on here because I had to I don't want to show off, but I got the setup. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on.
Told y'all. I told y'all.
No, I got my little nerd skills here and there because you know but yeah, I definitely I want to elaborate on how people don't want to see you win or see you do it better for yourself. I've been through. I feel like you should. Yeah, Charles, I should too, but it's like my mother would even allow me to do stuff during school hours. But like, yeah, I definitely could agree because I remember like people always telling me like people always never. How I would say this when I was in middle school. I always want better for myself. It's like people always put pressure me doing negative things, but if I don't fit in, or I'm less than a person or less than who I am as a person. So I always want to do, like I said, robotics, this and that, a third. Now people stop hanging around with me.
Mm.
All because like I became more mature or have a better mindset actually. I didn't really feel bad for anyone else because in the day, like people is temporary regardless.
Yeah, no, they ain't stop hanging around with you. You know what happened?
What?
You outgrew them.
Right.
Like, yo, you ain't wearing the same shoes that you used to wear in middle school. You outgrew those shoes. Sometimes we outgrow people, especially when they not growing too.
Yeah, like how people say, would say they be in a relationship, they be like, people would be saying they broke up, but when he said, nah, she broke and I'm up.
Yo,
That's
said
how it would
you
be.
broke and I'm
That's how,
up.
like, she broke and I'm up. Like, who said who we broke up? Nah, I'm up. Like, yo, she broke. It don't matter. But like, I want to show off again. Like I said, my business card. Hold on, QR code. Hold on.
Okay, I
I
told
thought
y'all.
Miss Joni
Never,
was frozen at first.
I ain't never frozen. What are you talking about, yo? In the history of lives, I probably froze like one time, and that's because y'all was giving me bad vibes.
Nah, it was the nah. You had the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Say nothing.
Hey, yo, don't do that, yo.
Charles are like, don't steal my meme. Charles, you don't even make memes yourself. I'm the meme creator.
Yo, y'all is crazy. But yes,
Where's Zion at with the funny videos? Cause
y'all do that on y'all own time. That's y'all. We We talk about these people that you done outgrew because even thinking about what Wavy Way said about from a broke mindset to a winning mindset, like that's a key part too. Like the people you hang around, and like people underestimate so much the influence and the energy that other people put on you. Like even if you think that you are the leader or that you above everybody that's in your circle, like yo, the fact that you in that circle, that right there, you can look at those people and see where you going and what you are destined for.
And you want to know what's crazy though? I can definitely relate, especially it's like when you doing better for yourself. Now it's like you really gotta change your whole character when you getting around with bosses. Now you gotta act like you don't know people, or you gotta act like people feel like you have to be quote unquote too important to people. You can still be who you is and they, but at the same time, you do not want to hang around with people that would discourage you and bring you down. Especially yes men that ought just agree to anything but not really hold you accountable to stuff. So that's what people really gotta pinpoint into. And y'all,
Exactly. Yo, we got a little, we got you crazy. We got a little harassment on here. Hold up, little harassment. Before you say what you about to say, yo, this what Marta General wrote. Definitely look out for those people that make fun of your dreams. I got to snap on that, Marta General, because people that's making fun of your dreams or trying to put you down, yo, they are jealous. Jealous, jealous, jealous. I don't care what nobody say. Little harassment. What's up?
Hey everybody, how are y'all?
Yo, you giving us 26 inches today, ain't you?
Yeah.
Love it, yo. Love it.
Yeah. I know we like on different topics, like we all like in different places. But I just want like to speak on like a little bit of my experiences that I've been like going through a little bit. Um I don't know if y'all saw my message. Did you see my message, Miss Joni?
What you sending it to?
Like well, I wouldn't talk about. I saw like Jordan wanted to talk about like grief, like managing grief. I feel like that's very important. Along with that, my depression. Because I feel as though that's a really big thing. Not just me going through it, but in this pandemic, like a lot of people are not themselves. So I feel as though like that's a lot of stuff that need to be talked about too. Because it really don't get mentioned a lot. Not within just being in COVID-19, but just in general. Um, what else I wanted to say to y'all guys? Um, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all my family. And I really do appreciate y'all all y'all support. I talk to y'all separately. And I'm just coming to y'all to just say like I really do appreciate y'all for your help and your kindness, Naeem. Ma, especially calling me every day or almost every day, trying to make sure I'm okay. Me talking to Charles and Naya, because I really needed that. When I shut down completely, and I don't want to talk to nobody. So for y'all to just like text me, show that I can trust y'all in a way that I really don't trust people. And that's another thing that's got to be talked about. Trust is a big thing for me.
Wow.
But I just wanted to say I really do appreciate y'all for what y'all do. Like this is not, it's not easy for me. I never been through something like this. I never really looked up depression until I had to start doing my research because I was in it. And I'm sorry, y'all. Ian just spilled a bottle of water. Yeah, but I just really do appreciate y'all, Miss Joni, especially. Like, shout out to you because you really just one of the best. Like, I can't explain it. Like, you were one of the first persons I talked to between you and Miss Mo. Like, I can't explain it. Y'all have a good mentor, a good leader. We have a good leader. And I just can't wait till I get up there because Miss Joni, I can't wait for you to see that, and I can't wait for you to like experience that with me because I know I will be successful someday. So I really do appreciate you guys. And that's all I wanted to say.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mari. Yes. Can't wait to see you. You pretty much almost there for real, for real. Thank you so much just for everything. Jordy. She in there getting her nails done, y'all. No, she not holding her little. Yo, she holding her little joints under the little dryer, yo. I cannot.
Hey y'all, sorry, I'm trying to multitask, but like Amari said, I just wanted to get on and talk about managing grief because I'm trying to manage a lot right now. Miss Joni, you already know because I've reached out to you and let you know everything that was going on, but it is not easy at all, and it's not a journey that people have to take alone because I think sometimes people feel like you have to manage your grief about your family members on your own when that's really not the case because it's a group effort, especially if you're losing family and that was somebody else's family too. So sometimes you have to come together and say, okay, we might not be close, but this was my aunt, this was your aunt. So we can sit down and have a conversation about what's going on because you lost her just like I lost her. Y'all had a relationship just like me and her had a relationship. So it's definitely understanding. And there are different, I know Amari was also talking about depression. There are different signs of depression. I think sometimes people will talk about the more glamorized sides where you're sad or you don't feel like getting out of bed, you don't feel like doing the things that you used to, you're fatigued, you don't like to eat. But getting irritated quickly, that's another sign of depression. Um, some people feel like, okay, my room just isn't clean. Having a really dirty room when you're normally a clean person is also a sign of depression. There are different signs of depression that people do not acknowledge or realize because they only talk about the signs that you see in the media. Oh, she looks sad. Oh, she looks tired. She hasn't been out of her room. She only listens to music all the time. There are different signs of depression. There are different signs of self harm because people who, and this is probably getting really deep into detail, people who engage in risky activities like sexually or romantically, that's a sign of self harm. So sometimes you, instead of judging your friends, you need to ask them really what's going on. Not eating, overeating, or issues with your weight. That can be another sign of self harm. It's really just a lot of things that people need to acknowledge when it comes to the grief process and the self harm process.
I wanted to say that, like, I definitely agree with you, Jordan. Like, I knew I was depression. I knew I was in depression way before I, really took action on it. Like, little things I start to notice about myself, little things I would do that, is not like me. Like, staying in my room all
Yeah.
day, saying that I'm going to go out with my friends, and then change my mind at the last minute. And my cousin's like, why are you not going out no more? Why are you not doing this? Little teeny things that I used to like to do, I stopped doing. And it got to a point where I'm not even able to function in school. So, like, okay, something is definitely wrong here. But it was like the little teeny stuff that I would like start to do. It was a sign of depression. And I just was like, oh, it's nothing. I'll be back to myself. And then let it keep going and going and going and going. And then boom, I let myself just tip over, which is really not a good thing. And now I'm just trying to recover from it because I'm just like, there's so much stuff, different signs that were shown, but I just brushed it off like it was nothing. I was like, oh, it's all right, it's nothing. I'll be all right. I'm not all right. So
Yeah.
I had to fix it. And I said, it's too much. I said, Amar, this is not you. This is not who I want to be. This, I don't know what this is. And I was just telling my cousin, I said, I feel empty. I said, I feel empty inside and I feel like I don't have no purpose. I said, I feel like I'm dying inside. I told her, I said, I feel like I'm dying. I said, I'm dying inside and my mind is slowly shutting down. I said, there's nothing to do. I said, if I could walk outside and something could happen, I probably wouldn't even care. I said, that's how much
That's another
it's,
sign of self harm. If you like cross the street without looking, they consider that a sign of self harm
and
as
that's how
well.
I felt. That's how I felt. And I felt like that a few days ago. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Because it's like moments. It's moments I get. Like one day I may be happy, one day I may be sad. And I really think, like I said, I need to go back to therapy because honestly, there's something. This is another thing. With therapy, I was a child when I went to therapy. So I knew how to handle those things with a child, but now that I'm an adult, I don't know how to deal with those
Yeah.
things. It was different because I was a child, I didn't really grieve. Hey, we went to counseling, did what we did, cried, with school, boom, had do the regular thing. Now
That's
I'm
been
an adult
yeah.
now. I'm an adult
That's that's been the case for me, especially like right now, because my whole thing with the whole like routine of grieving, I've never had that whole okay, therapy, you take time off from school, you take time off from work. I didn't do that. Um, had two people in my life. One passed away, one was murdered back to back. Like the next day, one was murdered, one was passed away. And I went right to work. The same day that one family member passed away, I was at work for a 6 hour shift. Didn't get off till 10 o'clock. Didn't even really have
Right.
time to process it. Next day, I was supposed to go in, but I couldn't because I got sick. And then my managers were on my back because I called out from work because of my health. So I was dealing with that from work. Then that night, I found out another family member was murdered. So it was just like back to back to back. And I still haven't really processed it because I've been going to school, going to work, going to meetings, doing the stuff that I need to do just to make sure that part of my life is on track. So when the time comes, I can actually acknowledge my feelings and everything. So
Mm.
it's not easy at all, especially if you're already a busy person. So trying to put time aside and put your feelings on hold so that you can manage your life is probably not the best process. But for me, that's what I've always done. I'll cry my few couple days and sometimes it'll hit me and you're like, okay, maybe I do need to sit down and talk about what's going on.
I'm so sorry that you have to go through that.
Yeah, me too. Oh my God.
Like that's not easy, something easy to handle. Like I know, like I was the type of person. If I do this, and that, it take on so many things. I won't think about it. But y'all, it don't work because eventually you'll shut down. You taking all of these things. You're not dealing with what's in front of you. You're not dealing with yourself. And I was ignoring something for so long that you have to love yourself before you learn to love others. That is something that I have a hard time trying to learn that I have to learn to love me. If I don't love me, how am I supposed to, love someone else or love, just being out in the open? So I had to learn that. And with that being said, I'm actually going through a journey of becoming a new person. And I think that's what's going on. I think that the old me is dying and it's been dying for a long time. But a new me is coming and is new forming. But in the midst of that, I'm going through some healing that I haven't got. So with not going through the stuff that's in front of me, it's like, oh, you turn into a new person, which is great. I'm trying to love the new person that I'm becoming, but in the midst of that, there's some healing that I have to go through to get to the next level. Without, healing, I will never become the successful person I want to be. And I know that. So I had to do some healing. I had to do some evaluating. And it's probably why I'm in the same place I was last year with some things. Um, so yeah. Go ahead, Naeem.
Um, well, first things first. Sorry to hear that from both of y'all, and I feel like y'all shouldn't really even have to go through that. It's like from my perspective as a black male, it's like you don't always get to hear like them us like black males to express ourselves or like how we like go through the depression and stuff like that. Like with me, like how I handle stuff or how I cope with things is like, mind you, I can't really like really how I'm gonna put this. As I said this before, the only way if feel like if I'm not healing, if I have a bad dream or like I could I could bump into something, I get angry real fast, or it's like like I feel completely numb, like for real. So it's like it's no way I could really like express how I feel, to be honest. So it's like I feel like I'm already healed, but though at time I'm really not, and I don't feel it at all. I feel like I'm okay, but I don't really cope with things at all. So I definitely could relate. Even though yeah, we lost a lot of members. I mean like family members, as I did myself like almost like every year. So yeah, sorry to hear that. My bad if I'm not really like reacting how I should or like trying to. But at the same time, it's like I don't know. Like I sometimes like it's hard. I don't know how to explain
It's okay, Naeem. Take your time because like there's some stuff like I had to do too,
Yeah,
like
it's
trying to
understandable.
explain to my cousin certain things. Like I'm not able to like come out and just tell like every single thing. Like it's hard for me to speak on it. Like that's why I write, y'all. I heard something that's very therapeutic. It's writing. I write down all my feelings. So I'm writing a book. So in the midst of that, I'm writing all my feelings. So in the midst of that book, I'm putting all my anger, all my feelings in. It has helped me to really express myself. And like I said, in becoming this new person, it's the writing has been helpful. And Naeem, I'm telling you, you just write down, like it don't matter what it is. I didn't think it was gonna do it. I was telling people, no, I don't need it. Or, what are y'all talking about? Y'all crazy. Writing helps. It does. It really does. Without it, I wouldn't be able to function like I am now. So writing is one of the things that has helped me cope. And I think y'all should take that suggestion because it's really good.
I tried writing once. I mean, it was cool here and there, but like, I mean, it really wasn't. I felt like sometimes when I write, it be kind of like a waste of time because while I will write with something that I won't even look at the next day, or I wouldn't look at, like like with me, it's different because um like I already seen so many stuff happen in the past to the point where I can't even cry, I can't react, I can't even do nothing. So it's like I don't know. Like I tried writing before it ain't work, but I feel like I feel good, but at the same time I think I'm missing something.
For me personally, I could say like the only issue I've really had was with pacing myself, and I struggle like really bad with regret and doubt. So when it comes to losing family members, I'm like, I wish I had more time. I regret not calling them that day. I regret not picking up the phone because the family member that passed on Friday, I was on the phone with them on Thursday. I didn't have work. I could have easily went over there and sat with them. So for me, it's like I could have been able to say goodbye. I could have been able to see that person one last time. So it's just like that's the one thing I struggle with and pacing myself because my first immediate answer to anytime I'm feeling stressed or overwhelmed and don't want to deal with what's going on, I'll ask for my hours at work. If I'm at work, I'm distracted. I don't have to think about what's going on. Or I'll ask for extra stuff to do when it comes to internships and stuff because I know if I'm focused on something else, I'm not going to dwell on my feelings and push myself further into this hole. Because that's something I struggle with as well. Once my emotions get to the point where they're overwhelming, they start to consume me, and it's hard to break out of that. So, pacing myself and dealing with my regrets has been one thing, especially right now, because that's the only thing that's been on my mind. Like, I didn't get to say goodbye. I could have done that. I could have been there. I could like it's a lot of could have, should have, would have. I wish I had. So that's the one thing that's really been the most concerning for me because you feel like when you lose somebody, you just feel like I didn't get enough time. There's not enough time in the world to replace them leaving, and they're not gonna come back. And I still sometimes forget that they're not here because I used to call them every night. So I'm like, oh, literally last night, I was like, I gotta hurry up and finish my work so I can call my oh wait, I can't. And it's like you slip up and you forget, and then there's stuff that will remind you of them. You walk down the street and somebody will smell like them, and you want to break down right there, but you can't because you got to keep on walking, keep going past. So that's one thing that I really struggle with was pacing myself when it came to covering. Even right now, because I haven't fully paced myself, I've still been ripping and running and going to meetings and make sure everybody else is okay, doing stuff for school, doing stuff for work, just to make sure I'm not slipping and falling into a really deep depression or really deep stage of grief because I can't even I don't have time for that right now, which is sad to say that you don't have time for your own feelings, but I have college coming up. I have to look for a new job. Like it's stuff that I really have to handle that I can't even put my emotions on the front burner right now. But you can go ahead, Amari.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I agree with both of y'all. Like I would distract myself, take on so many things, so I don't even feel the pain. Like I don't even know what pain really is. Like, cause I just don't. I don't like to deal with it. I don't like to. I don't like nobody. I don't even like nobody seeing me vulnerable. Um, and yeah, I'm here for you too, Jordan, because like I said, I understand. Like I was the person that worked myself, and then I got into the depression. Didn't even know I was in there for a while. So not knowing I was in there, and finally, a therapist was like, "You in depression right now? Like, I don't know if you know, but these signs that you're telling me, you in depression, and it's something that you have to work through, live with. I know I'll be back to myself, but in the midst of that, like I said, I know that this depression's not cool, it's not good, but I know it's probably happening for a reason to help me grow to a next level that I need to grow from. So I'm able to talk to other people, because during these few months of being in COVID, it was not the best. But in the midst of my depression, I'm learning more things about myself that I didn't know before, which is a good thing. Not saying depression is good at all, but the thing is, I'm learning more things about myself, learning things that my friends been telling me that I need to fix, that I didn't know I need to fix. Now I know I need to fix. Now I know what I need to do. For example, I like to be right all the time. Anytime, if I'm talking to somebody, right, and I tell you a story, and you tell me, "Oh well, Amari, I don't think you should do that," I'm gonna argue you down, because that's not what I want to hear. I want to hear that you on my side, and I didn't realize I did that a lot. I did not realize that. And my friend said this. I do it when it comes to, like, especially if it's like a family matter or something like that. Or it's something where, yes, it happens with family things. That I go through, because I'm not close to my family. Like, one time, my cousin was telling me about a situation. I shouldn't have told some of my business to them, or not any. I shouldn't have gave them any information at all. And we was going back and forth for a while, because I was like, well, I don't understand. I don't get it. I always want to have a but. I always want to have a but at the end of everything, someone say. Now, it doesn't happen all the time, but it happens too often. So I need to correct that. So I've been getting better. I used to be worse than that, but I've been getting better at it. So that's one of the things that I've had to work. I'm working on and still working on, because it's still a struggle. I came a long way from it. Um, and I basically, that was one of my biggest things. I just don't like nobody telling me. I don't like having authority. I don't like the authority. And I realized that in my depression too. I learned that about myself. I don't like authority. I don't, and I think it's because of my past. My mother let me, like, do a lot of stuff because she wasn't there. So because of that, when my cousin got me, I ain't really like to be like, "Oh, you had to do this, and that." I didn't like that. I didn't like to be both, especially as I got older. In a teenager age, I was like, "Oh, why you gotta tell me this? Y'all don't know what you're talking about." Little stuff. And I only listen to certain people that I think I know. Like, now it's different because I'm an adult, but I'm learning. Like, this past year being in COVID-19, between not even full COVID-19, I started to learn more stuff about myself. But now, depression, I'm actually going in and actually, like, correcting them. Like, these little bit of, I don't know what it is, I'm starting to correct them and fix them, and they've gotten better. But if y'all would have met me in the beginning, it was rough. It was rough. I do it sometimes. Like I said, I do it sometimes still. Like I said, it used to be worse. It depends on the situation now. But when it comes to family matters, oh, you can't tell me nothing. Like, no, why you in my business? No, like, they're like, "Amari, you just trying to help you." I'm like, no, you're not trying to help. You just trying to. And I think it's another thing with trust too. That's why I probably rebuttal a lot, because it's about trust, and I don't let nobody in. So that's why I rebuttal every single situation, um, until I get the results, or you start to agree with me, and if not, I was just like, shut up completely. So I had to learn that. That was a hard lesson. I had to learn, and I had to learn. My cousin said, "You got growing. Like, you're a teenager. You gotta grow. You're growing still." And, like, now I know why I haven't got the success what I'm looking for. Now that I'm seeing at being at the lowest point, I see why, and I'm like, okay, God, now I see what I need to do, because obviously you wouldn't put me in a place being up this high if it wasn't some things I need to work on. Like I said, I've gotten better, but God made me let me drop real low. We were like, okay, I get it now. I get why I'm right here, which is
Yeah.
not a good place, but I know that's gonna help me grow.
For me, I think my biggest issue has always been asking for help. I don't like people seeing me vulnerable. Like Miss Johnny, you don't know how much it took of me to reach out and tell you what was going on. And I really only did it just in case y'all saw me slacking up, because I have so much going on between trying to go to viewings, trying to help plan funerals. That's something I've never done. I've never helped plan a funeral. I've never written an obituary. I've never had to speak at a funeral. So this is a whole new thing for me. So it took a lot in me to be able to say, okay, I have all this on my plate. And I made sure I was in every meeting that I needed to be, just because I don't ever want to let my personal life slack up when it comes to my work life. But even with my job, Miss Joni, you probably gonna get on me real bad when I tell you about this. But I had to call out last week from my job. Actually, no, 2 weekends ago I had to call out from my job because I had to get a COVID test. Came back negative, thank the Lord.
Hmm.
Then last weekend, I had to call out because I felt sick and I found out I had strep. So that came back, and I already took my medicine, not contagious, any of that. But I couldn't go in because I had to wait for my medicine so I wouldn't be contagious and whatnot. And I called my manager just to let her know that I called out. When I tell you, this lady got so smart with me, was so inconsiderate, and was standing on it too. Because I was like, I just said, I don't even call out that much. I've only called out 2 times for my job, and both times were for my health. And she made it seem like I call out every single weekend. This is the first time I called out 2 weekends back to back. Granted, I was in there on Friday, the same day somebody passed, acting like nothing was wrong, didn't tell any of my coworkers, anybody in my shift. This lady, first of all, my mother was so upset. She called the regional manager. Now they're taking it to HR. Haven't heard back from anybody since Saturday. So it's just like, you know, take care of your emotions sometimes, because for me, I told my manager I still would have came in even after she got smart, even after she said what she said. I said okay, I still would have been there, but literally the doctor said I can't come in. I would have been coming in today had everything been fine, but it's just the way that she went about it. Maybe I really do not want to go into work tomorrow, but I have to because I feel like if I call out again, it's gonna be worse. So, yeah, it was just like, oh my gosh. But asking for help, and I was really calling just to let her know what was going on, and made me feel like, okay, well, what's the point of me even asking to call out or asking, can I get a couple days off because I'm trying to manage all this? If she's gonna respond like that when I'm calling out for my help. So it was just like, you know what? Maybe I need to go back into my show when it comes to asking people to just give me something to lean on, because I feel like a lot of time I'll make sure I'm present for other people and they won't be present for me. And it makes me want to be less present when it comes to myself. Like, I won't want to say, can you do this for me just because I'm having an off day? Or can you help me out with this because I'm not feeling so up to it? Like, that's one big thing that I really struggle with.
See, no, that right there just made me so upset. And I'm glad that your mother called the regional manager and she about to hold people accountable. Because I was about to say, yo, give me their number and let me call them. Because that's not what you do. And like, granted, first, like, I'm truly, truly, truly sorry and just heartbroken that you even gotta go through that. I mean, like, yo, somebody passing, then somebody getting murdered. It's like, yo, that how much can one person bear? But like, one thing that makes us effective as leaders is like we work with the people first. Like, yes, I'm hard on y'all. Like, I'm definitely hard on y'all. But the communication piece, it's like once you know, then you have a responsibility to act differently. I would never ever lean on you or nobody else that tell me something that sensitive, and then you need some time off or you wasn't able to get an assignment done or something like that. Like, that goes in, that says more about that person's character, how they treat you in that moment, than it does about you. And like, you super duper strong to be able to still even be standing up talking about you about the work, and you carrying all this mess on your shoulders and on your chest. So that what they doing, like, that's not leadership at all. And don't ever think that that is the right thing to do. I mean, granted, we all gotta choose how we cope. And I would be a hypocrite if I sat up here and told you, like, don't work yourself out of your emotions, because I do the same thing. I got crisis going on, I got stuff going on. Yo, I'm working harder. Like, that's just how I do it. So I actually got to do better in that area too. But once I open up to somebody and let them know what's going on to me, and like they still decide to not give me any space, then you know what? I know who you are and I know how I need to handle you.
I didn't
But
even tell them about anybody. passing away. This was just for me calling out because the doctor said I couldn't come in. I didn't tell her about anybody passing away, and that's how she reacted. And then when my mother called, she made it seem like I was overreacting about it. So it was just like, okay, I would
That's
have still come
crazy.
in. That's my only concern is when I go in there Friday, that it's going to be an issue because my managers are the type to talk about you, get smart, be petty. So I just don't want it to be a huge issue when I come in there on Friday. And even my shift that I was supposed to work Saturday when I called out, I was supposed to come in at 6. She texted me that same day and said, "Can you come in from 12 to 10?" Because somebody else had called out. So it's like you getting on me for calling out too much for my health. But the same
Whole time
person
they
that
don't even deserve you. Whole
like,
time
come on now.
they don't even deserve you. Like, nah, that's not how you treat people. And when y'all get into y'all leadership people, y'all be mindful of this type of stuff. Cause this is how you lose good people. Somebody like, even if you didn't tell them the whole situation, just the fact that normally you on point, normally you on time, normally you that like just that right there should let them know that like, yo, come on now. If you calling out, it's legit. If you saying you need a little bit of time, it's legit. Like you earned that. And that's why we work our butt off. So when we need to take off for our health or something has happened, we done built up the trust. We done built up our reputation.
Literally, I don't even call out that much because I have like 28 paid time off hours as a part-time worker. So it's just like I don't call out enough for y'all to be getting on me like this. But trust me, you know, Miss Johnny, I already filled out like 4 different applications so I can get an interview and put my 2 weeks in effective immediately.
I know
Because
that's right.
the way I'm treated at a job is way more important than how much I'm paid. Because I would rather be happy and making a decent amount of money than miserable and getting paid a bunch for it. Because my health and my mental health and how I'm being treated, that comes over everything.
Exactly. That ain't right. That ain't cool, y'all. That I don't like that at all. Tell mommy if she need help, let me know. Cause that's my world. That's where I come from. Man.
I'm still
We only
waiting to
got
hear back from HR too, because they have not called me back at
of
all.
course they don't
So
want to call you back. Of course they don't. You an A player. They probably looking at their manager or their supervisor like, why you even bringing this to me?
oh,
Like,
they talked to her after they talked to me. So either she said something to them that made them not want to come back about it, or they just really didn't care. So either way, I'm about to have to go in there and deal with it on Friday.
that's all right. You let me know. Put me on FaceTime on Friday. Put me put me on FaceTime, yo. They don't want to hear nothing I gotta say. Trust and believe. Yo. But this conversation was so great. It was so needed. Even though we only got a few minutes left, I do want y'all to like each just touch on something very important. And that is like, what do you say to the people that's still stuck and not opening up, like not talking about it? Like Jordan, little harassment. I'm so appreciative that y'all do open up and y'all do talk, and that at least it gives me like some type of idea of, just like how I can support the way I need to be. And of course, I like to give y'all space, so y'all let me know, like what I can do. But like, what do you say to somebody that might be going through something and they going through it alone, like all alone, and they might be doing some of the things y'all talked about in terms of like maybe self-harming or thinking about that type of stuff? What do you say to those people?
I'm actually gonna first I'll say to the people who are around them who noticed it, when they finally do take the time to open up to you, ask them if they want comfort or a response first. Because sometimes people do not want action right there. Like if you are really truly hurting, crying in tears, you don't want, well, here's what we can do to fix that. Sometimes you just want somebody to listen to you. You just want to be able to have somebody hold you when you cry. So for the people around them, ask, do you want comfort or do you want reactions? Because there's a difference. Sometimes you just want somebody to listen to you and they will just be giving response after response after response and it does nothing. And sometimes you'll want somebody to respond to you and they just sitting there listening and not saying anything. So one, let people know what you want, and two, give them the option to let them tell you what they want. And for people who are struggling with opening up, it gets to a point where you have to, because you will go through everything alone and you'll get to the point where I cannot do this. I can't do this alone. I can't keep coping with everything by myself. So like everything with everything else in life, you'll get fed up, and that'll be the point that you say, okay, I have to talk to somebody. Whether it be family, whether it be a friend, whether it be therapy, you get to the point where you feel like you have to talk to somebody because you're gonna drive yourself crazy. Point blank. I've been there. I've done it. You're gonna drive yourself crazy if you don't at least have somebody who will listen to you. Write stuff down. That's really helpful. I know sometimes journaling doesn't help everybody, or people who don't like to handwrite, type it in your notes and lock the note. Just have that something there where you can, here's how my day went. Mark the date so you can see how much you've grown from that date. It helps. Exercising, getting outside of the house, because a lot of people will feel like staying in their room is better than having to go out and see people. But get out of your same setting because it can be upsetting. Or if you're gonna stay in that same setting or stay in your room, clean it up. It can be the smallest stuff. Get new curtains, open your blinds. That's one thing I started doing. I open my blinds. I got a plant too. I put a lot of plants because it made the air in my room smell so much cleaner to me. But finding something that you can nurture as a hobby and still take care of your feelings. I like music, so I will find music that help me express my feelings. I like writing, so I'll write down my feelings and be able to talk about it with my mom because my mom is going through the same thing. She lost a family member too. So for us, it's been like, okay, we can come together, talk about how my day was, talk about how I felt. She could tell me how her day was. I can tell her, like, okay, well, here's what you want to do. Do you want to do this? And for the people around them, do small stuff to help. Like for me, since my mom has been trying to plan funerals and write everything, I'll buy her dinner or I'll buy the whole house dinner. I'll make sure the dishes are washed when she comes home. So it's little small stuff that you normally do that can make a big difference when somebody's going through something. For them, you might not feel like buying dinner is something that's big, but for them, that's like, okay, this is the first meal I'm eating today, and you got that for me. So you never know how much the small stuff can help people.
That's powerful. Thank you so much. Little harassment, if you're talking, we can't hear you, baby girl. We're gonna let Naeem jump in till you get your audio together. Go ahead and fix it because we know you about to say something powerful. Come on,
Um,
elaborate. We're gonna let Naeem jump in.
um,
Go ahead and fix it because we know you about to
what
say
I
something
was going
powerful.
to say to people, all right, my bad. What I was going to say to people that's, that's stuck, that I put, like, reaching out to people, I would say is work on, it starts with yourself first. And I learned this from being Hitler Youth Alliance as well, because like if you really want to start the process, I feel like it starts with yourself at all times instead of skipping a step ahead. Even though I haven't went through depression through COVID, because I have numbness feelings, but I would tell you work on yourself. Don't worry about depending on people. I feel like you should take the steps at a time.
Mhm.
Can
Thank
y'all
you
hear
so
me?
much, Yes, there you go.
Hey y'all. Okay, so I just wanted to first say, my cousin always told me that when it comes to me, and what I've gone through, like even right now, I would tell people, to basically first the people around them that they gotta give them their time. Like my cousin, she gave me my time. I didn't open to her up. I just opened to up to her like, yeah, 2 days yesterday. Yesterday morning, I opened up to her and I sat there and I cried for like a few minutes with her. We had like a special moment, but I needed that because I didn't get that from no one else at that moment. And she gave me my space. She'll ask me, she'll come in and be like, Amara, you good? But she won't really push my button like, okay, Amara asked me, because I don't like people ask me what's wrong. Like, unless I don't open up it to you and like tell you, I don't really want to talk about it. So, she'll come in and talk a little, just, check up on me. But timing is a big thing. People need to do it on their time. People going to do what they want to do at the end of the day. When they ready, they going to come to you. When they ready to open up, when they ready to fix their life, they going to come to you. With that also being said, my cousin told me that when it comes to yourself and when it comes to you trying to get back into the world, you trying to get back in, out of that state, you got to make sure that you're ready. Like, you got to make sure that you're ready. You got to make sure you feel it 100%. And my friends, like, honestly, all my friends, they are the ones that, like I said, they gave me time. Time is the best thing that I could tell people that are going through it, because I'm a type of person that don't like to talk about my feelings. I got to a point where I had no choice. My cousin told me that I had to talk to people. I had no choice. I had to talk to. She said, you're gonna have to talk to someone eventually, who a therapist, somebody, because in this world you're gonna need somebody. You're gonna need somebody for something, that even for a job, something. You can't just do it without it. So that's what I've been going through. So yeah, and that's what I would tell everybody.
Thank you so much, Lord Harassment. We gonna get Journal J thoughts, and then y'all gotta drop y'all jewels, and I gotta let y'all go.
Miss
Oh no,
Johnny,
Miss Joni, I didn't.
oh, I'm sorry, Miss Johnny, I have to go. So can I drop my jewel real quick?
Yeah, go right ahead.
I just wanted to say that, like I said, timing. Take the time to heal. Take the time to grow. Do something that you love to do. Like Jordan said, she opens up her curtains. I do the same thing. Or I just brought a whole bunch of stuff from my business today. Like do certain things that works for you. And that's my jewels today. Everybody be safe, and I really do love you guys.
See you, Lord Harassment. We love you
Bye.
more. Thank you. Journal J.
Hey, Miss Joni. Hey, y'all. I don't really have any thoughts. I didn't come on here really to express my opinion on this. I came on here because our versus battle is tomorrow, and I need to know who is versus who. So y'all go ahead. I
Versus
ain't
is
here.
next Friday, yo. What is you talking about?
It's next. No, Miss Joni. What?
You,
Why?
I'm here for
yo,
the roast. I'm here for the roast battle. That's all I know.
yo, and didn't I say that like the other day
Joni.
too? I was like, yo, why is Journal J keep saying that is
Cause I'm so
tomorrow?
excited.
When we said, did you even look at your own flyer? Let's go to your
I
own flyer.
did, and I still wanted to be tomorrow because I'm excited. I don't know, like in my head, even though I read it so many times, it's still like I wanted to be tomorrow. Like, all right,
It's
yo.
no,
Well, since I'm on here, just
not
real quick, because I really wanted to be tomorrow. Whatever. Anyway, first thing first, I would just say like with dealing with with dealing with like trauma and stuff. I kind of learned this. You gotta be able to like zero in on something that bring you closer to the person that you may have lost. Like especially if you like, not like if it was like a distant family member that oh, we both related to this person because of whatever. Like you just gotta find something that you could use to be connected to them. And well for me, because my first real like deal with someone passing away in grief was my grandmother. It was kind of crazy because today we was planting trees, y'all. And I'm really big on science. We was planting trees. And I got pooped on by a bird in the middle of the thing. Oh, thank you, Cam. You know the baby way. Yeah, anyway. I got pooped on by a bird in the middle of the ceremony. And Lene and Elder looking at me like, and I'm like, because I've never been pooped on by a bird before. First of all, I didn't even know a bird pooped on me. I'm like, well, what is that? And
I'm
I
so glad I
panicked. I
didn't
almost
know.
started screaming. Like,
I would have
I almost
passed
started
out.
screaming.
I'm so glad I
I
didn't
almost
know.
did, Tony. I almost did. That's why I had to take my locks out. As y'all can see, I don't got my locks in.
I'm
Cause
so glad.
ew. Anyway, so yeah, that's the first thing. And then oh, congrats, Camel, killing the panel. Okay, we see you, Miss Facilitator. You know the vibes. And then okay, so like then like they had Granny's restaurant in their event. So grandmother, she took me to Granny's restaurant before she passed away. That's the last real outing we went on besides her buying me school stuff. So when the Granny's restaurant was there, I'm like, yo, first I got pooped on by a bird.
down this granny's restaurant. I'm like, this got to be some type of sign. Because Elder's like, it's good luck if a bird poop on you. I'm like, what's the luck? Where is it? Because I went to go clean my coat off and I almost closed my hand in the door. I'm like, this ain't luck. This is karma. This can't be luck. And mind you, I closed my hand in the door before and that was painful. But like, just having them little things that you could look on and be like, yo, you know, like, I know this is you. Like, it can't be nobody else. It gotta be you. It ain't nobody else I went to Granny's restaurant with. And then they put one in Mondawmin. I don't even know if it's still there no more. But I'm like, we don't even like Mondawmin, Grandma. Why they got this up here? To her, let her know, like, yeah, I'm okay. Even though I'm not happy all the time and stuff like that. It really helped. So yeah, that's really it. My drill would be just to like think about the person in your pocket, which is something I learned with Miss Joni working with the dating the app that we created that nobody told me resume this progress, whatever. Just think about that person in your pocket. That's it. Oh yeah, Cam, cheesesteaks, you know. Yo, all right, look, don't add me, Miss Joni. I know it's next week. Okay. My bad. I wanted to be tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm excited. Super excited. Well, anyway, hit the link in the chat. Make sure y'all sign up for Weeks versus Battle.
Who made the flyer?
Thank you so much.
You know it's Miss Joni on the flyer. You know the.
See, y'all let Miss Joni make the flyer, but when me and Charles made the flyer, it's over. Like, where is Charles with it? Cause like he
make the flyer, yo. Make the flyer. Go ahead, make the flyer.
No, I already
still got a whole week.
Like
make the flyer.
I like my Joni Hollifield flyer.
Journal J. Let them make the flyer. Yo. Did you? We need our Jewel. Y'all gotta go.
Okay,
right, real quick,
I give my
I hit up James. Like, I want a Joni Hollifield flyer.
Now you gotta hit up Charles. Y'all sleep.
Jewel, and you the only one with some sense right now. Please drop your jewel on these folks, cause they just going. They never gonna stop.
Be comfortable speaking how you feel. I feel like that's an issue that I've had a lot. But be comfortable being vocal for yourself and standing up for yourself, especially when it comes to jobs, y'all. Be comfortable standing up for yourself, saying what you need to when it comes to vouching for yourself, especially if you're doing what you're supposed to do, because people will walk all over you if you let them. You got to be able to speak up and say, okay, this is how I want to be treated, and if you don't treat me that way, then we don't need to interact at all. So yeah, just be comfortable and be vocal when it comes to yourself, as much as you are with other people too.
Thank you so much. General J. Now, y'all gotta hurry up. I know Beats like my session. I know Beats, come on here. Beats, hit the link, Beats. Oh, all right. So you put your jewel in your okay, all right. Bet.
But don't forget next Friday.
Next Friday. Come on, Beats. Where you at? I don't even see you in there, y'all. I've been sent you the link. And look, now elaborate want to try to play like he frozen. He ain't frozen. Look at his eyes blinking. He ain't he want to act like he frozen. I can't with him.
It's like how you talking and keep distracting me. I can't even keep a straight face. I'm about to get off. And
you crazy? You about to been off? We about to been off. Y'all 15 minutes in the Beats. Beats, come on, Beats.
He got no session.
Do y'all know somebody named Pop Smoke?
I do.
Their brother is supposed to be coming to talk to us. Not today. But
you for real?
Yeah, not today. But one of my homegirls is hooking it up because she working with him now, and supposedly he on this new thing where like he want to connect with young people and like be a positive inspiration. I don't know the dude. I don't know none of them. But
I know who you talking about. I know who you talking about. Actually, hey Beats, call me after this, bro. Call me after this, bro, because I'm a big fan of Pop Smoke.
Yo, why can't said not E-Ray flip his whole setup, yo?
Bro, call me after this, bro. Cause what, bro? Call me after this. Call me after this, please.
Bye, elaborate, bye.
Hey, Khalil, you will call me after this?
Yo, he said no. He said he not calling you. He said bye.
Man. Finally,
bro,
yeah.
you got
Beats, Beat, what you don't, Beast? I didn't even see you in the way. You ain't even hit the waiting room.
Yeah, the site keep acting up. It's been doing that since I hopped on here. I got hopped on my phone and then on my computer. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I don't know. That's ghetto, yo. But yeah, I'm so sorry. These ghetto churn be running all into your time, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna start cutting them off right at 55. And whoever ain't done that 55, they gonna have to go.
Yeah, overtime in jeopardy, y'all.
I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, but we gotta get our little date for Pop Smoke brother. It's it's not ain't supposed to be on here with you, y'all. Cause look at him trying like he frozen. He trying to sneak on the music track.
I got
Hey,
yo, slick with it. He can stay.
Always ruined it. I was that close. I was right there.
You lucky B said you can stay on here because you be playing.
She can see you breathing, Devin. You not that smart.
Right?
He be telling me, yo, you could come on a session like I appreciate the support, bro.
Yeah,
but I feel like you could come, and I'm like, all right, bet I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
All right. Well, I see y'all later. Then I see y'all in a little bit. Then.
All right, man. Whew. What's up, y'all? It's Beats up on here. I mean, today gonna be a pretty chill session. It's gonna be more of a conversation for real. But yo, what's up, y'all? Let me see who in the chat. If it's gonna let me.
Bro, you right.
All right, there we go.
I ain't gonna stay on here too long because I do got something going on. But bro, like Pop Smoke brother, bro, do you?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, bro.
Yo, it's gonna be lit up in the chat. I can already see everybody gonna be like Christian Dior.
Everybody will be throwing out the wood. Everybody ready to be lit. Like, man.
Oh, dude, man. Yeah. So today for real, I'm just gonna be going over Tupac for real, like his whole I'm gonna go over his story, a couple stories that are told about him, and we just gonna chop it up for real. Yeah, man. But yeah, bro, like I'm so excited for that Pop Smoke, man. Like it's gonna be lit. Now that I know it's actually happening, like I can't wait to.
I'm like, yo, like man, like I'm not even ready to lie. I'm trying to connect too, cause like,
man, yo, I'm trying to think how I'm going to network because I want to make sure I network properly. Like get his email, see what the best way to contact him is. Like I'm trying to make this cemented. Hey, you feel me? This ain't gonna be a one-time thing.
I feel like y'all would be good working together, bro. Especially like, cause I remember like when I be sending you to people, that be like, yo, this is my email, send the beats. I be sending to you, but it's like I don't like when rappers be acting like they too bougie for that type of stuff. Like they ain't trying to work with people that don't get the recognition they deserve. Like you, like I heard your beats before, like it go hard. Like
thanks, bro.
I just feel like people that's like they really in that good level of fame. I just feel like they just act too bougie, and it's just so.
I can definitely see that. Yeah, bro.
But when you up, they will like, huh?
Can you see my screen? I don't know.
I don't. Nah. I mean, yeah, I see it now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get in real quick. But yeah, bro, like, yeah, bro, I don't like it either. Like, I kind of wish that more rappers would give like the little guy a chance and like really reach down instead of always going to the same producers. But I'm gonna give it either way, so I'm not tripping.
Most definitely.
Oh man. All right, so today we talking about Tupac Shakur. I can't see the chat when I'm up in this moment. I don't like that. But yeah, so today we talking about Tupac Shakur. I'm gonna probably just flip back and forth between because I want to be able to see the chat while I'm talking with y'all. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna drop a quick few facts about Shakur. Tupac, and then after that, I'm gonna really get into like the meat of this because he's got like a really interesting history, a lot of cool stuff to talk about. So first things first, Tupac was born in 1971. He died in 1996 from a shooting, a quote unquote mysterious shooting. Let me say that. Tupac's original name was Lassane Parish Crooks at birth, and then his mom changed his name to Tupac Amaru. So after she joined the Black Panther Party. So yeah. Of course, everybody from Baltimore know he went to BSA, and he described it as like being like the freest city he's ever felt. Yeah, BSA, yeah, man. And really, that furthered his growth. And actually, he met Jada Pinkett Smith at BSA, and she had some history there too. And I just thought that was real interesting. Like before she was with,
You know, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I feel like, cause the people I know personally that went to that go to Baltimore School for the Arts, I feel like that's one of the schools where that people can really get in good networking and get themselves to the top. Cause a girl I personally know that's like in her senior year, she dance and she be dancing with it's not like hip. You know how the ballerina stuff? Yeah, that's what she do. And she
oh,
be
cool.
like the top 10 people. I'm like, wow. Then you got other.
It's amazing.
Oh, you got YouTubers, famous YouTubers out of there. So I'm like, yo, I've been wanting to go to that school, but my school counselor jinxed me getting into Edmondson. I'm like, come on,
That's
man, not really.
crazy,
So,
man.
like, when I would have get it out of Edmondson, like, yo, like, bro.
I feel you. I feel you, bro. Yeah. All right, so Tupac, I think this is like one of the interesting points of Tupac's story. So for Tupac's come up, Tupac convinced an older lady named Lisa Steinberg, who had no music industry experience whatsoever, to be his manager. Like, I guess he chatted it up with her, and he was like, "Yo, you seem like a good fit. Put me in touch, and let's get it rolling." So he hits up Lisa Steinberg, and Lisa Steinberg is the one who gets him in front of another music manager named Atron Gregory, who's like an actual music manager, and he actually got skin in the game. And he was the one who got him a deal with Interscope, and led to his debut album, Tupacalypse, yeah, in 1991. I thought that was interesting because like he didn't have like a regular come up. Like it's not like he was like just releasing stuff, and then got a following. Like nah, he went through the back door to get into the front door. Like I thought that was real interesting. And it's just like it goes to show you for any artist, like you can get in the game any way you want to. And also like there's like this thing, I forgot what the concept is called, but basically like you're only 6 people away from anybody that you want to meet. So like you go through somebody, brother, mother, sister, father, cousin, and you can meet like whoever you want to, which I think is real interesting and should give you like some hope for like you know, in the future, whatever you want to do, whoever you want to contact, they're not as far away as you think. You just gotta meet the right people. So yeah, man. Tupac is the go to rap. Oh, for sure.
Most definitely. Let's just hope that Charles not here.
Yo.
No, you know, cause yeah, but cause you feel me. But
Charles,
yeah,
wow.
I'm not even ready to hold you.
Did we mention him being a dancer for Digital Underground and how people wasn't trying to give him the mic at first? Oh yeah, man, I skipped right over that. So yeah, he actually was a dancer for Digital Underground, and I thought that was how he got to the front of the stage. But nah, so they was trying to hold the mic back from him. I didn't hear about that, man. And then DJ Excel said that's kind of true. He actually got him from rapping here in Baltimore, and then was able to be a backup dancer first. Man, okay. So he started rapping in Baltimore. Then he a backup dancer, and then I guess he soared from there. That's cool. Yeah. So yeah. So landed it. What were you about to say?
I forgot. Dang, I don't know. Like, I don't know why I lose track. Okay, I know what I was ready to say. So, growing up, like my mother, like when it comes to rap, my mother is a big fan of Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. Or you call him Biggie Smalls
Mm-hmm.
and 50 Cent and stuff like that. Like, my mother got all the CDs. Like, you know how people back in
Oh
the day,
man.
man, my mother had those since I was born. Like my mother who couldn't like know from bar for bar. Like that's how, and I feel like that's a good thing with our new generation today because it's like you got some like older folks back in the day where they knew Tupac, they knew this and that and the third, but now like us teenagers, we could get the same exposure stuff like that, but it don't hit the same because it's like two different generations and two different worlds. Yes, Mom, I tell her I got these. Okay, this is only. I mean, my mother don't do tapes. My mother just got CDs. Like all my mother's got CDs. Like yeah, but it's
Yeah,
like
bro.
it's cool though. Like, but now the only rapper I kind of listen to now, bro, like Lil Durk and wow, the old Lil Durk, because when the old Lil Durk came out, he was, I think, my opinion, the old Lil Durk better.
Oh shoot. All right, cool, man.
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
not even, I was like, I ain't see it. My 45. What you mean? Oh, like, my
All right,
mama
man.
young.
So yeah, Tupac was his first was his debut album with Interscope as a solo artist, which I thought was pretty dope. But you said I think people was intimidated, but Underground was on top, but once they put him on the same song, it was over. I think that's interesting. Like he got up in the click, and then after that, like he murdered the song so bad that they had to put him in the front. That's like how better to take the game than that. So she said, "Hold up, she older than me with no tapes." Hey yo, no comment on it.
Hey, yo! Like, wait, is he talking about, like, the cassette tapes? Or, like...
Yeah, I think she thought what tapes. Yeah, cassette tapes.
I mean, my mother used to use like cassette tapes, but my mother was big on the CDs more, cause like
Okay.
you felt the CDs was hit. You felt my mother had a record player too, like all of that, like man, like yo, like growing up was lit, like especially we live over Pike Heights, like yo, that everybody had the car shows, like yo.
Man.
I touched the cassette tape before.
I never
I
even
just
touched it. Yeah, I touched the cassette. I don't even feel like admitting to that because that make me feel like, of course,
I
I
feel like
touched the
I'm
cassette tape.
I said,
Hey,
hey, yo.
so yeah. Oh, DJ said you said you used to make mixtapes. Oh, that's dope, man. Might have to cop me one if I can find one. Yeah. So yeah. So Pac released 11 platinum albums, 4 during his career, and 7 released posthumously. And he sold like 75 million records worldwide.
Wait. 11 platinum albums.
11 platinum albums.
11
11.
platinum. And how many years it took?
And you said, huh?
How many years it took for that to happen?
Shoot, let me see. Well, he died at 25. Then he grew up 1991. Let me see. He was born 1971. Shoot. About it depends on when he got in the rap game. I should look that up. I know he's born in 1971 and then he debuted 1991. So within
That
the
seems
span of nights.
So that seemed pretty short, right?
Yeah, it is. Podcast music coming out after. Yeah. So
It's
yeah, 11. Go ahead.
it's crazy that yo, that's crazy because how if y'all don't know, like if y'all don't know, Lil Durk had like got like 10, 11 mixtapes. Yo been rapping for a decade. Then yo Diva get even the platinum album. I'm like, that's crazy.
Bruh.
I'm like, yo.
Yeah, man. So 11 platinum albums.
It's like Tupac got a secret formula, like, cause anybody could drop 11 mixtapes or whatever,
Yeah,
but all of them went platinum.
all of them. So yeah, think about that, man. So yeah, four during his career and 7 released posthumously. But yeah, bro, like this man made over like I think from what I remember, like over 600 songs. Over 600 songs.
Who Pac, right?
Pop, yeah. Yeah. And
Too hard, man.
so yeah, Pop was one of the first major artists to get murdered. His record sales went through the roof after his death, and record labels been like riding off that wave ever since, bro. Ever since every single artist that gets murdered, they immediately start like heavy pushing their material so they can get the sales up, which I'm about to talk about now. Um, I got a real problem with posthumous albums. Posthumous albums like as an artist. Um, the reason that decided to seek profit from my songs is for my legacy, but it's a lot of people as an artist that I would not trust to continue my artistic legacy. Like after I die, it's some people I don't want touching my music, way less like deciding what the future of it is gonna be. So like when I think about posthumous albums, if it's full songs, then put them out. But if it's unfinished work and it's stuff that I said I didn't want people to hear and they put it out anyway, that's like desecrating my musical grave. You feel me? I don't mess with that at all. I don't.
That's how people was about Prince when it was rumored that they gonna release a posthumous album of Prince. They were like, nah, what? Just keep it. Just keep it. No. Like, why? Like, he went like this. I'm like, what's going? Mind you, I hadn't even heard of Prince a day in my life. Like, literally, the only knew how I knew
Crazy.
Prince was how Future make that song called Purple Rain, right? I looked at
Yeah.
that seemed similar. I'm like, Prince and Future got the same. Okay,
Hey, bro.
but nah, I'm a youngin, but I'm still old. You
Hey,
feel
yo,
me?
they gonna get on you for that, bro. They gonna get on you for that. DMX was definitely my man, but he's not on Pac level. I think the only thing similar about DMX and Pac was that like they had consistency in their songs. Like I could listen to like a DMX like whole album, and it'd be like kind of the same like person, but like different vibes. Um, where like I think with a lot of artists now, they try to make like different personalities. Um, and that's something like you can and cannot like alter egos are a thing that's more popular now. It's interesting. It's interesting. All right, so yeah. So one of Pac's quotes was that the thing that bothers me is that it seems like a lot of the sensitive stuff I write just goes unnoticed. Um, and like I've noticed that in like a lot of the music now too, where a lot of artists they try to step out of their lane, but people just don't support them at all when they do, or like at least a small minority, and it kind of upsets trying to go into one lane or another because they want that same you that made them come to you, but when you try to evolve and stuff, they like nah, stay right there. That's where we like it, and it's kind of putting a grayscale on the artist community for real.
Yeah, but it's like, what's crazy though, cause it's like, we have them people where, cause this happened at damn X when he died. So it's like you got so mind you, you could have a rapper that's been a rapping for a long time, and when that artist died, oh, everybody now is all of a sudden a fan. You start following him,
Yeah,
or you start.
yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm a fan now. I'm gonna start listening to music. Oh my god, he died.
Uh-uh.
Like me, mind you, like I mean, I ain't really lie. I'm not really a fan of DMX. I only heard a couple songs in and there. I'm
Yeah,
only a fan if I could say it bar from bar. Like how
I feel
I can
that.
do with King Von music, Lil Durk's, Chief Keef, who else? Other like new generation rappers, like, and like, and plus it's like basically hop on the bandwagon. Like, how you want to say you're a fan of DMX, but you can't say it bar for bar, word for word.
Ooh,
You don't
ooh.
know how it would go. You can't even name one album you heard in your life.
Hey, some
Yeah.
DMX fans gonna come back to you for that, but it's true though. It's true though. I don't mess with bandwagons at all. Like,
Me either, bro. Like, you can't,
uh,
like, if you can't name the, like, I'm not going for y'all, I always say, oh, how would put it, uh, DMX OG fans, I ain't going for y'all. But I'm just saying, the quote unquote new DMX fans that want to hop on the train and say they're a fan now because the person did.
yeah, yeah.
I'm, that's
I
how it
never
is
mess with
with
that.
kids.
I never mess with that at all. I hate fake fans, bro. Like I said in my one of my songs before, like I say it again, like people who hop on a bandwagon, especially for artists who like aren't liked. Like I remember, Exorcist Tentacion, him. Um, bro, that's like one of my favorite artists. Like he really
Bro, see, I ain't really lie to you. I'm only a fan of the old X when he was hype. That's
yeah.
only that's what made me got on X. But he would say, Moonlight, Moonlight, you better get to Moonlight. I stopped. Bro, come on. Like,
Hey yo.
I'm not ready to sit here for hours and listen to him. I mean, him and his slowest or saddest songs and act like I'm a nah, bro. I'm not a yes man.
Yeah, yeah,
I only
yeah.
that could get me hyped. Like, I like his old songs. The one that said the what I remember the exact day Look at Me came out. Everybody
It
was,
was lit.
man,
Yeah, man.
it don't hit the same no more. It came out when I was in fifth or sixth grade. Like, people don't know about that, but now they know. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
man. All right, man. So Pac and Biggie had the ugliest beef in rap history. Um, I think some beefs now could contend. But as far as something where like everybody knew about it, um, it was mean, nasty. Like, it's alleged that Biggie got Pac shot, and Pac found out that Biggie knew, so the beef was cemented there. And then when he joined Death Row Records, it was East Coast versus West Coast. So you already know. Does anybody know the name of the diss track Pac made towards Biggie and Diddy?
Who hit him up?
Hit him up. Yup, yup, yup.
He
Hit him up.
see then big in response with the who shot you stop playing with me. I got my brother got the whole CD, like the collection, all of that. I've been
Hey
heard
yo.
like stop playing. Like, my mother got the CDs and all of that, man.
Yeah, bro. Hit him up. I listened to Hit him up before, and like I get offended for Biggie because like every time I hear that bar, every time it doesn't matter what time in the morning I hear that bar, all I hear is you mother. That's why, yo.
Bro, that I'm like, yo, your man, yo said I say he violated. Wait, nah, you don't have nothing to do. You was lying. But how I'm lying about me have my mother having the CDs. Like,
No, not
I
that.
wait, I'm confused.
In the beginning, you said you had something to do, so you was about to go.
Oh, I said the next hour.
Hey, yo. Crazy, bro.
I ain't really lie. I thought I wasn't gonna stay here long, but I realized I ain't got nothing. I have to. I don't have to leave until like 8 o'clock because I got something to do with a Ned, and
Okay.
for the not for sale team. So we
Gotcha.
get busy.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yo, Miss Donnie and DJ Excel beefing in the comments, yo. She said, pull up. I love DMX, but versus Pac. First of all, DMX gonna run out of hits before Pac get warmed up. Hey, yo. And she said, you can't, man. That's crazy. So, yeah.
Man, I ain't really lied to you, bro.
Yeah.
The Herbo came out, bro. Nah, I'm talking about Lil Herb. Y'all don't know about that Lil Herb. If you telling me like, oh, I know about that Lil Herb, you don't. You do not. Because I remember G Herbo came out before it was a G Herb with Lil Herb. I got family members that's like big fans of like I got like my sister wanted G Herbo like the old version like.
Yeah.
Remember that same bot we used? He said, "I know down the people I know the couple people that's down the ride for the homicide. Something. You catch it, right?
No.
Oh my god, nah.
I don't listen to G Herbo, bro. I don't listen to G Herbo.
Bro, see, y'all know about that little hair? Nah.
I don't.
Nah.
Yeah. But yeah, so for the Biggie and Pac beef, I think that's like you can kind of turn that into a lesson because that's one of the like integral reasons that you don't mix friendship with business. And like at the beginning, Biggie was trying to make Tupac his manager, but Tupac was like, "Yo, stay with Diddy. You know, he got you." And he kept the relationship there, but they were still homies and stuff like that. But I think it's vital that you don't mix friendships with business, because like, you know, they don't equate. They're not equal. Like my business is for my survival, my friendships is for my happiness. Um, and like, even though they go hand in hand, I don't need to mix both of them. And I don't want to have to cut nobody off for $1. But if I gotta do it, then I gotta do it. You feel me? It's sad.
Only if it's necessary.
Yeah,
But
only if it's necessary.
But like, cause, like,
Yeah.
man, bro. All I know is, bro, if you play, I don't know what to say, bro. Cause now it's like, dang, how old I was? I was like, when I think I was 9 or 10 when Lil Durk got popular when he first got in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
You know the song called "This Ain't What You Want" and stuff like that. You know that song?
Nah, I don't. I'll probably remember it if I heard it.
Oh my god, dude. We ain't got no Lil Durk fans up in here.
Nah, yo, you know I'm a Dreamville boy. You feel me?
See, you did nah. See, you said Dreamville.
Dreamville,
I don't know.
yeah, man.
I don't know if Jamera on here, but she's a J. Cole fan herself.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
me,
man.
bro, pull out any Lil Durk. I mean, not any Lil Durk song, but someone I know. Now rap with for God.
Yeah. Yo, Miss Jody said I never even heard of Lord Dirt.
Lil Durk. See.
She played with you, bro.
That's why I can't really say something. That's why I can't really say some stuff on live because you got some people that don't know who he is when he really popping right now. This is his best. Yeah. He got major, man.
Yeah.
We would teach, quote unquote, the old heads, the new generation. You want to teach them. You want to teach them.
Oh, they don't know about that McMill. They don't know about that.
Not
Y'all, no,
today. Nah, they don't know about that. None of that. Nipsey Hussle. Who else? Oh my God,
yo, and y'all be sleeping on Denzel Curry. Let me say something. Y'all be sleeping on Denzel Curry.
See,
That man
I heard the first time I heard of him
was on Ultimate.
was in 2016 when when Vine was popular and it was about to get taken. That's when I first heard of Denzel Curry because people made a meme of him of his song called Ultimate. That's the only song I mess with.
Yeah, see that's the only song people know about him, but he popping, Baby King popping. I don't know if anybody here know Baby King, but
Baby King, man,
you don't mess with Baby King,
bro. Tell me why I watched the XL Freshman Freestyle Cypher, whatever. This man sitting like, this man is in a therapeutic session. Yo, not even rapping. Yo, just talking. I'm like, what I'm looking at?
What you mean, bro? If you don't look at the message underneath that, he always on the surface.
He
bro.
don't. That's the thing. I heard people say, "Oh, he's very energetic in his songs," but when it comes to this, oh, he just sorry.
Yeah, yo, actually look at his song.
It actually gave me the time when 2017, when everybody was rapping and Access to Tisshaw just got with his knees and just get rap a whole prayer like, I'm ready as hard, but nah, that ain't it.
What you, hey yo, bro? Wow. See, you always looking on the surface, bro. Like, not everything gotta be hard, Not everything gotta be hard, bro. I want everything hard. I swear, yo. If it ain't Lil Durk, Meek Mill, NBA, Young Boy, some other hard nigga that pop out the hood, then y'all don't want it. I'm tired. Give me some Cole. Give me some Kendrick. Give me some. That's killing me out here, yo.
I don't want that chill music. I don't want no depression music. I don't want no wide wave. I don't want no R&B music. I don't want no. I don't want none of that.
Hey yo, Miss Donnie, get some ass, bro. Get some ass. Yo, you only got an appreciation for one type of music.
I want some music that can really bless my ears.
That's all Baltimore people want, bro. See, that's why y'all stay in one lane, man. That's why y'all stay in one lane.
But this, bro, I already heard, bro. Wait, since you're a Dreamville fan or whatever,
sure.
Have you seen a song with Dreamville and the Baby?
Dreamville and the Baby, yeah, Under the Sun.
I think it was the the guy with the beanie head. It was him. I think he was rapping after the Baby.
Yeah.
It was his verse before the Baby's. I ain't even lie, his verse was hard. The guy with the bed and the beanie head, it was hard. But nah, you would man, I need some gangster music.
Hey yo, that's how I grew up on, man. I'm trying to think. But yeah, man. Go ahead.
I was ready to say like you want if you trying to use the aux cord, bro, in a car, you want my fault had to get some King Hard, some Meek Mill, who else? Some OG era, old Lil Durk, who else? Bro, something that is crazy, like that goes stupid hard.
Yeah, I feel you.
I understand it's violence, but like I need something like yo, I need something that get me out of my chair. Like,
hey yo, Miss Jody said elaborate crazy. He's not gonna be able to hear when he's 30. Hey yo,
you know who he is, right?
Huh?
Pooh Shiesty, you know who he is?
Pooh Shiesty, yeah, Pooh Shiesty hard, yeah.
All right, you heard of his cousin named Big Scar, right?
Big Scar, yeah. I think I have.
Bro, it's so crazy, bro. Cause mind you, bro, Big Scar just came out with an album, right? Mind you, they cousins. They signed for Gucci Mane. For real, for real.
Yeah.
I thought Pooh Shiesty was nice at first. Until his cousin dropped the album, bro.
Man, I might
Listen
have
to
to check it out.
bro, listen to Big Scar, bro. You're way better. Plus,
I'll check it out.
I'm sing that songs, bro, cause I heard that whole album, bro. I'm like, yo, he used one of the old Memphis beat samples.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all know nothing about that old Memphis beat samples, just stay over there.
I said go to the quarter. I'm dead.
Hey yo, but yeah. We don't
right.
do slow music over here. We need hype. We need that. We need that. Nah, I can't. You like that R&B, that Brett Fires, that J. Cole, that nah. I need gangster music, violence music.
Hey, anyway, bro. So year of his death, Pac dropped his debut double length album with Death Row Records, which was All Eyes on Me. And of course, All Eyes on Me is like, that's like top tier piece right there. Like everybody knows All Eyes on Me. Pretty much every one of those songs. Like California Love is one of my favorites. But there's a couple of other ones on there that's hits, man. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I said before, I know a lot of Tupac songs myself. I was, like I said, I was there listening to Tupac since I was, I think, 5 or 6. I remember, because like you feel me? So, but like, I got a brother that's a big fan of Gucci Mane. I remember, like, bro, mind you, I'm just sitting downstairs, like, I'm just listening to Lil Yachty with my man's, would tell me, yo, give me the remote real quick. Yo, go on the mat and tag on some old Gucci Mane. He's like, yo, what you know about this Gucci Mane over here? Like, I'm like, yo, bro, did I ask? Bro. Bro, this is not 2005 no more.
Yeah.
This is not 2009. This is not the trap Gucci Mane no more. It's not
Brett Scott. The old Gucci flow?
It's not Brett Scott no more. It's not.
You mess with the old Gucci flow, bro?
It's not Gucci no. It's not Gucci no more. It's not. It's not. Yeah. It's Roderick Davis. It's Roderick Davis. That's his real name. It's Roderick Davis. It's not. It's like,
yo, that remind me, bro. That remind me freaking Young Miami.
Yeah.
It's funny because like she be like, why don't nobody call me Young Miami? Because everybody call her Carisha, even though her rap name Young Miami.
Hey yo, like, bro, like I ain't trying to hear, like, bro, I'm a Migos fan. Migos,
bro? Migos?
Bro, you don't tell me you ready to hate.
Bro, I'm ready to hate. Yo. I'm ready to hate, yo. Migos?
Bro,
that's your man? That's your man?
Bro, I've been listening to Migos since they came out the album called No Label 2.
Bro, Migos? Migos is like Baltimore music, bro. It don't change. These niggas rap with the same flow on every single beat. I think, don't hit me on no Migos. Migos can go after Fight Night. It was done. I saw them in Despicable Me, and it was a wrap.
Bro. See, now I gotta educate y'all. See, nah, especially the old people. Like, they the one that made the dad. They be like, look at my dad. Look.
Go ahead, yo.
Like, bro, I know Miss Jody not serious. I know
She be dabbing in the club, bro. That's what she be on.
Migos hard. Even bro, like I said, I'm a OG Migos fan. Like yo, like
Hey,
you
bro.
can't serious Miss Jody. Like if I put you on some Migos, you'll be like,
Yo. Oh man. Yo, if I ever see Miss Jordy do that, I'm never having back on here again. I'm never having back on. It's done. Music track over. If I see
but
Miss
ain't no
Jordy in a hot
crazy
smile shirt, yo,
take off like how now I can't take that. He say serious ever.
hey, yo,
But
yo, bro,
Migos
yo,
like they collect bro. Miss Joni the same ones that say that she the same one that be saying that stuff, but she know darn know well that she got nieces and cousins that be you know how when they first came out, they be like, oh, pipe it up, hey, yeah, at cookouts. I bet she was the one doing that with her little nieces and
that's what I
cousins.
say.
So
That's
don't
what
be
I
that.
say, bro.
Don't do
It's
that. Please
lit.
don't.
It's lit, bro. It's lit. That's not what I'm saying, but it's not good, bro. It's just
Bro,
lit. It's
hey,
not good.
she,
It's a
I'm telling you,
different.
y'all just say that, but at the same times, y'all be at the say like I said, y'all the same ones that saying that, but in the past, y'all was at cookouts, y'all know darn well. Y'all had y'all little nieces and cousins dancing with y'all to pipe it up or look at my dad or handsome or wealthy or like bro,
Man,
bro,
man.
bro. Can't tell me.
The real question is people gonna be dabbing in 5 years? Tell me that. Tell me that. Tell me that right now. If people not dabbing in 5 years, so then I won't hear nothing.
It's not about dabbing 5 years. It's about y'all being a little bit hypocrite in it. Cause how y'all gonna say they suck, but y'all the same ones that was doing the dab at the cookouts and the family reunion.
I have never dabbed in a cookout in my life. Put that on my hey yo. All right, let me get
Y'all be
this
saying
last one
ad
out, bro.
libs and all of that. Y'all be trying to say take
Let me get
off
this last one
verse
out, bro. Hold up.
rap too fast. Y'all want to be like Quavo before with the Cartier glasses and the gold chains, the YRN. Yeah, y'all want to be
You
them.
can keep
Yeah,
that, bro.
don't.
And get your man's, bro. Get your man's Gucci man, cause he got on that 20-pound necklace he carrying everywhere. Weigh like 50 pounds. He got that. He sold that from what's it called? Oh man, I'm trying to remember. It's just one OG. Um, he had like the clock chain around his neck, yo. Everybody stole that from him, though. Yo, the big chains, yo. I don't want nothing about it. But yo, hold on.
Wait,
Let me get
wait.
into this last story real quick. So so when Pac dropped hit him up, um when Pac dropped hit him up, he had went to the MTV Awards, and that's where he met Nas at. Um, yeah, Flavor Flav, but that's where he met Nas at. Um, and so Nas came up to Pac, and mind you, like Nas, like he don't got people around him, but he got people with him. Like if you know what I mean, like he got like if you look at Nas and then you look at Pac, you look behind Nas and you see like five people toting, they ready to let it unload. You feel me? So Pac comes up to Nas and he's like, "Hey yo, I just made a diss about your homies, and everybody you mess with." And Pac was like, yeah, I know it's all love for real. I don't hold no animosity. So he was like, oh really? If it's really all love, then you're not gonna say nothing about it. And so, mind you,
Wait, who said you're not gonna say nothing about it? Nas, right?
Pac, Pac,
Uh,
Pac, when Pac may hit him up. So he was like, "You're not going. If you really love me, then you're not gonna say nothing about it, even though I made this about you." And he was like, "All right, bet," and he walked away. And so Snoop was there. And Pac was like, "Hey yo, I just clown that nigga, bro." And Snoop was like, "Nah, he let us slide. It's a difference. He ain't clown him. He let us slide." And I was like, "Wow, bro. Like,
Yo, that's the difference between letting it slide and just not. It's a major difference. Like, yo, like,
Yeah.
bro, like, that's so. It's crazy because it's like, bro, I know the history about NWA. I know the history about that too. Cause, and I ain't like the part how like Dr. Dre and Eazy-E like separated from each other. It was crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
It was
man.
due to record deal problems, I think, or yeah, I think so, or money problems, I believe. But yeah, like, bro, like,
Yeah, man. Oh man, well, this has been a cool session for real, yo. It's been fun chopping it up with you, Naeem. I hope you know that, bro.
but one more day, bro. One more day.
You about to be on
Miss
something, yo.
Jody, you can't be saying Migos, but you was the same one doing a dab. Not only doing the dab, but the pipe it up dance at them cookouts back in 2015. Do not do that.
Hey, yo,
Because
Miss Jody, you got anything to say about this?
Because back during the fourth grade, I was doing that too. You can't be doing that. I know you're not talking. I get it. Yo.
Miss
Oh,
Jody,
like,
we ready to go.
Migos.
Miss Jody, we ready to go, yo. It's time to cut it off.
Yes, it's time to go because he getting wild because I don't know what he's talking about. Like, I never done none of that. Like,
You got
first of all, I have exquisite taste in music. I have amazing taste. Anybody will tell you that.
all
Like,
that
yo,
exquisite.
yes, exquisite.
Exquisite.
My music collection, classic stuff. This crap y'all listen to, it would not make it in my playlist. Never, ever,
Hey,
ever.
yo.
But remember,
See,
just remember, your cousins and your nieces, your nephews was doing the dab back in the cookouts and family
listen,
reunions.
they was doing whatever they was doing, but they know about Jay-Z, they know about Biggie, they know about Pop, they know about Rough Riders.
It's not
When
about
they
what
get
you
in
know,
on
it's about
Joni
what they was
Cobb,
doing.
they get that lesson. When they get on Joni, they get that music lesson. No, I don't know none of the crap you talking about. I could never. I could never.
It's not about what you know, it's about what you do.
I could
Y'all was
never.
doing
It's a wrap, let it go.
Nah,
Bro.
y'all
Let
I
it
never.
go.
I never in my life.
Hey,
Bye.
yeah, she got proper with it, bro. All right,
We
Miss
done
Jody.
tried it. Thank you, Beast. This was a great session. Thank you for this lesson on Tupac. Like, this was great, y'all. This was amazing. This conversation was cool. So thank you so much for this. And Lord, elaborate. Thank you for messing it up. Yo,
Wait, cuz, hey, Marquette, I know you can relate to this too. I know you had people of your own was doing a dab at the family reunions and a cookout.
hey, yo, he cut himself off on you. Yo, he like, yo.
That LA Migos is that. Man.
That's how nobody is even worrying about what you said.
Watch where they drop that next album. I bet y'all gonna be on them heavy, especially Quavo. Come on.
Bye, y'all.
Hey Kim, I know you was bumping Migos back in 2015.
No,
lie.
I was not. I was not. Never.
Especially Kim. I know Kim did it too.
These clowns. Kim ain't with none of that. She ain't with none of this clown. Bye. Don't you got something to do?
Look at my dad. You feel me? I know y'all was doing that. Yeah. See.
No, he's saying 90s R&B. He like, yo, 90s hip hop and 90s R&B. He's trying to say that's better than what you talking about.
No, he said that is true though. That I'm saying that he used to do that at cookouts and
yeah, he's saying that's true. But you see, anytime somebody say but, that make the first part of the sentence irrelevant. But that 90s hip hop and R&B, that's because our generation, I'm not gonna say we had the best music, but one of the best. Like y'all generation, y'all have no classics really. Like y'all on a whim. If y'all want to claim Drake, okay, y'all have Drake.
If it wasn't for no Migos, y'all wouldn't be lit at a club a cookout, a family reunion, none of that during this
Yes,
generation.
they would.
If it wasn't
They
for
would put on
Migos,
Beyonce
for
before I
Migos,
let go remix. What is you talking about? It be
if
at
it
the
wasn't
club
for
or the
Migos for
cookout.
this generation, if it was Migos for this generation,
Yo,
y'all
the
wouldn't be doing
cookout
that.
don't even get
Y'all wouldn't
started
know
until
what
they play
dance
the
was.
old
Y'all
music.
wouldn't know.
What is
Y'all
you
wouldn't know
talking
the
about? You
band.
never, clearly you never been to a real cookout.
Migos.
Clearly you
Just
never
listen.
been to a real cookout. The cookout don't get started until they play the old music. They playing the new music just to why people make their plates and stuff. Once that before I let go, come on. Once that old Mary J. Blige come on, that's when people get up and start dancing, yo. Nah, don't cover your little face up now. Cause I thought you had something to do at 8 o'clock.
Nah, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just see you later because y'all some haters. Like,
Ain't nobody no haters. You got terrible taste in music. You got good taste when it comes to tech stuff. Terrible taste in music. I never thought you would stoop this low. I never thought you would stoop this
like
low.
Carrie said, she'd be turned up when the Migos come on at the
She be
cookout.
turned up on the old school. You're reading it wrong. She be turned up on the old school.
Y'all just be afraid of it. Y'all just afraid of the day.
I cannot. Somebody come get this man. Somebody come get this man. See you elaborate. Y'all, it's a mess, y'all. And for some reason, these old school people be the strongest ones to battle, yo. Whole time ain't got nothing. First of all, any song they play, like, yo, I'll dig back in the crates and tell you who they sample, who they copied off of. Like, that's just first of all, like, just come on. But you know what? We ain't even about to go all into that. Marlon General, the lesson, even though it got clouded because Elaborate was on there, but the lesson was about pop, which I thought was very interesting. He was given just like a whole rundown on like Pac's life and his legacy, which was just amazing. The only thing that would have made this even better is if he would have got to play like some of his music, but you know how that go. We get shut down on the live when we do that. But like, yo, we over our time. But this has been an amazing, thriving Thursday. I mean, even just all day to day, from getting to see some of my heartbeats earlier to just coming on here, fussing with Mr. Elaborate about music. Mr. Elaborate, get out of the comments, yo. No, no, and no. Nobody was turned up over no Migos, yo. It was crazy. Marcel, I was in a meeting too. Yo, y'all multitasking is hard. Yo, Elaborate. I cannot take you serious. Bye, yo. But look, y'all know what I'm about to say, yo. You know what I'm about to say. Go do something productive, yo. You still got about 2 more hours worth of work, yo. Go do something productive. Go do something that's connected to your goals. Go do something that's connected to your version of success. And like, yo, if whatever you about to do, if it's not connected to your goals, this is where your discipline got to kick in. This is where your discipline got to say, no, 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 no. Let's focus our attention. Let's focus on our priorities. Let's make sure that we are actually doing something that is connected to our goals. And like, yo, if you ain't got no goals, that's a bigger problem and we need to talk. But like, all right, y'all, I'm gone. I'm out of here. It's been real. If y'all rocking with us tomorrow, I'll see y'all tomorrow on Focus Friday. And y'all already know what it is, y'all. Like, I'm out of here.